Hello and welcome, gamers and geeks, to another session of D&D. Today we're playing Path of Vengeance. Sadly, we're going to be down to 2 players after this episode, so we're not really going to be able to run this campaign anymore. But the players will be moving to other games, and yeah. We're gonna make this a good one to end on, I think. But yeah, we're on episode 21 of Path of Vengeance, and would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Zane. I'm playing Blue, the Plasmide Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
I am 50 gigabytes, and I am playing Wick, the Kenku Rogue.
Woot.
Queen as Raquel Squawkin, the Aarakocra cleric, who will, for one last time, let you know about the welcoming wings of Cyrenita.
Indeed. Okay. So what happened last time we played?
Okay, well, Scott had willingly surrendered over to the guards and was going to be hung from gallows. So all of us then attacked the soldiers and things there in order to stop the execution. But as we were escaping, Scott basically took a stage dive into the angry mob and was torn apart, much to the consternation of everyone else. So we collected his pieces, stuck them in his own bag of holding, and are hiding out in the bottom of the sea, just waiting for him to reconstitute himself.
Yep.
How long can you hold your breath for?
We have water
We don't have to hold our breath because we can breathe water. Thanks to the Kraken we helped.
This is true. So you could just long rest down there if you want to.
That we could.
Yeah. You can't really
Sounds like a good idea, to be fair.
You can't talk too well at the bottom of the ocean because, you open your mouth and your mouth fills with water. But
yeah.
So you're just chilling, hanging out.
Yeah.
Waiting to see if Scott comes back.
Yep.
And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Nothing. What did you do?
Do you guys think he gave up?
Is that even possible here? I mean, I guess he could choose to be a spirit, maybe, but he can't exactly leave.
He could have been planned.
I think you have to choose to reform. So maybe he's just not choosing to reform.
Do we check the bag of flesh? The bag of that's holding flesh?
We should probably go up to the surface to make sure it doesn't just get flooded with water. But
yeah. Okay. So she's just gonna go up and then open the bag above the surface.
You're gonna go straight up, so you're just off the coast of Armenalos, yeah?
Okay, yeah, then I guess move into deeper water and then go up. So that
okay. So you're not going along the coast
harder to reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. No.
The
idea was to be hard to reach.
Fair. Alright. So you swim up, open the bag, see that it's still full of festering meat chunks. What'd you do?
Why?
Why? What?
Why would he do something so silly?
He's the one who brought us here, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. He's the reason why we're in this. Like, ugh.
Oh god.
If we ever see him again, I'm going to kill him again.
You know, I'm not sure we will see him again.
Asshole.
As you're all doggy paddling, you see a fin, a triangular back fin, triangular black fin, cutting through the water.
Wick is gonna dip down and look and see what it is.
It's an orca.
Oh, neat.
Anybody else vote distraction with the meat chunks?
Wick will pop his head up and just say, "Don't act like a seal and we should be fine."
My understanding is that they eat more than just seals. Like, they also kill for sport, similar to dolphins, I thought.
Dolphins
Yeah,
killing
but-
for sport.
They're also, from what I hear, they're generally quite intelligent and won't attack
Try and get a starfish.
people, just so to speak, as long as we don't act like idiots.
This isn't instilling confidence in me, but okay.
So anyway, the orca swims closer, but seems to be slowing down rather than picking
Are
up
we
speed.
right by the Ford Fortune? Because I hear Ford music.
Stopping just a little further away from you, lifting its head above the surface of the water. It turns its head slightly, closing the eye closest to you, and then dives back under the water again.
It growls doorbell.
Do orcas normally do that?
You ever
From
seen
what
a-
I know,
You ever seen a killer whale
No.
wink before?
that I have not.
How much you want to bet that was Scott?
It might have been.
It just winked at us. There's only one other thing that would wink at us.
Hey, didn't you say you were gonna kill him if you saw him again?
God damn it.
You gonna go
I
find the
can't-
killer whale?
I can't catch up to a damn orca.
Can't you?
Even though it's tempting to go kill one.
So what you gonna do?
You guys want to at least try?
I think I'm good.
Yes, he's
I'm
running
just
in the background.
very confused.
I can go and push talk with it's easier.
They were like, kill it.
So what do we do with the chunks of Scott now?
Could eat them.
It's just meat.
Exactly.
I don't feel particularly comfortable with eating both raw meat and also Scott.
Okay. Oh,
Even
The
if
ones up?
is that? There we go.
Even if what?
even if Scott is also now just another orca as well, I'm not sure I feel comfortable with eating what was Scott.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he also doesn't taste good.
How would you know?
You eaten Scott before?
I've tasted all of you guys. What do you think I do when you guys sleep?
Okay.
I am suddenly starting to think I should not
Another.
sleep as near to you as I have been.
I won't actually eat you. Just the taste.
Alright. Well, that happened, I guess.
No,
You know what, I'm curious now. What did Scott taste like?
He tasted like fish.
Ah,
Like fish.
It's ironic. The cat boy turned into a fish and tasted like fish before. Guess he was born the wrong thing.
You're weird. You're really weird.
you know what? I can't fault your decision making.
Eh? I always snack on random shit.
Or if you check that barrel already. Sorry.
You know, I don't actually think I've ever seen you eat things.
You kinda have. Usually whatever I'm standing on, I'm eating. It's why the
Oh.
corpse of vampires tasted terrible.
I see.
You go to the lowest point in Second Grove
Mhm.
for this dig.
It's not too
That's
hard
kinda
to
cool,
eat.
actually.
Yeah, my whole body's a mouth. It's really useful.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh, nice.
Your whole body's a mouth.
Yep,
And it's really useful.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
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 mm-hmm. Anthony, I didn't even think of it until you said something. Great going.
Raquel's just gonna be confused by that and be like, "What? What do you mean?"
Well,
He eats things by osmosis.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So anything I touch, I taste or eat.
So therefore,
Yeah,
his
every
whole body
time
is a
I've
mouth,
told
and it
you,
is very
you
useful.
tasted me.
Yes, yes,
Huh.
indeed.
Wait, so what do we taste like?
Well, you taste like pigeon.
Pigeon?
Pigeon.
Hang on, you've managed to get a hold of a pigeon before?
Yeah,
Damn.
Do I taste like?
chicken.
What?
No.
What? She's bird folk. Chicken was the first thing that came to
Poke.
mind when I thought of Raquel.
So, one of them they're both bird folk, but why does Wick the Kenku taste like pigeon, while Raquel
'Cause
tastes like chicken?
Because when I think of Wick, pigeon's the first thing I think of, and when I think of Raquel, chicken's the first thing I think of. For what they could taste like.
That's fair.
Raquel doesn't know
At
whether to
least-
be flattered that she apparently tastes like good since most people like the taste of chicken, or whether to be disturbed that, like, she tastes like chicken.
By
Go on.
But when you say chicken or pigeon, do you mean like the actual meat that people eat? Or like the taste of the outside of one?
The taste of the outside of one.
The feathers. Alright.
Yeah. I haven't eaten
Huh?
your guys' meat yet, so I don't know.
Don't feathers taste just like feathers?
No, it depends. Depends on the diet,
Yeah.
at least from what I read, it depends on the diet and the region.
I thought that was just what they looked like. They taste different?
Yeah. In
Assume-
real life they do. They
Yeah,
are different.
assume that the particles that get caught in the feathers will change the. Yeah.
Yep.
In fact, it might be the dirt and dust and other stuff that's been picked up rather than the
Yeah.
themselves. But anyway. As you're chatting away, doggy paddling on the surface of the water, which has to get tiring after a while.
Yeah. After a while, though. Not now.
A young bronze dragon comes up out of the water and says, "Hey guys, what you doing?"
Damn it! Who the fuck are you?
Hello there, stranger.
I'm Jinta, and you are
I'm Bloob.
Blue. Sounds
Yep.
like an underwater fart.
Haha, very funny.
So, what's a snotball and two birdies doing splashing around in the water?
Talking.
Oh, we're just swimming and talking.
About what?
Our friend
well,
who abandoned us.
Yeah, he
And how
kind of
they
turned
taste.
into an orca.
Oh. Yeah, that always takes some getting used to when people decide to move on. And I suppose if you wanted to,
Problem.
Paradoxes died, I think.
you could become orcas too. Like swim together.
It's not that. The problem is he's the reason we're stuck here.
The internet's gone down.
Yeah, I don't mind that he's moved on. Like, to be honest, I'm happy for him.
When you say stuck here, what do you mean?
Why we're
So you know the plains of Alzgurad and such, right?
Oh, we're breaking character. Okay. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, we came from outside. We only recently came in.
Huh.
Just behind you.
Interesting.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to get out, so we spoke to Alzgurad about it. The whole big thing. Basically, when we do get out, we need to
Oh,
do something or other, reseal the portal,
oh, is this pledge
and
to-
like also blow up the academy.
and the only person who knew how to reseal it most likely was the person who ran off.
old-fashioned?
Yeah,
Huh. So, who told you that your mission was to close the portal?
Alzgurad.
Interesting. Very interesting.
At least we think it was Alzgurad.
He's a wily old fart. Who knows what he's up to this time? I thought the portal was left open deliberately to get more, energy into the system.
Yeah, probably should.
He told
Wait,
us it
so
was.
the portal
What do
being
you
open
mean
is a
energy into the
known
system?
thing?
It doesn't run on people?
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean energy into the system? Does this whole thing run on people?
Well, yeah.
No, don't.
Everything in the demiplane is life energy. Has to come from somewhere.
Okay, but how is that an efficient energy system? Like, people also are burning their own energy and eating. Like, I guess it's part of a cycle, but it's just people as batteries
it-
doesn't seem efficient.
No, it really doesn't.
Well, what would you suggest? How would you power this place?
Just take the essence of a pure plane, like the plane of fire.
Like wild magic or
Yeah.
something. Like, there's other planes with extra magic that just kind of leaks out. Like,
Yeah, siphon the leak's magic.
Yeah, I suppose. But then the problem is with stealing magic from other realms is that usually the masters of those realms tend to get a bit, territorial, and so yeah.
Was like rather than stealing it directly from those realms, just take the stuff that leaks out elsewhere.
Is it everything?
What do you think people are?
Everything apart from the ventilator. Yeah.
Well, I guess, but like, there's also
Yeah. So the
well-known
here and
phenomenon that just occurs when things from like the plane of fire
Yeah. Plus, I mean, okay,
leak out.
if we just take magic, that's cool, that's power, but it's power without direction, power without imagination. People have a very clear idea of who it is they are and who it is they want to be. And since we can be anything we want to be here, we can shape the reality however we see fit. Raw power alone doesn't do that. The way to make this place constantly grow and develop and take new shapes is by bringing in new ideas, literally.
Alright.
doesn't it take energy for people to like reconstitute into whatever they want and stuff? That has to. Like, especially if they're reshaping their
Yeah.
bodies into other things. That doesn't seem like it would be energy efficient.
No, okay. So after some of the older people,
I know.
when they some people have decided they've lived enough lives, they just become one with the energy of the plane itself, lose all consciousness, and it's them that end up powering the spells, and any energy that gets consumed comes from them.
Welcome back.
I see.
Or
Huh.
from people that, try to mess things up.
Hmm.
There was this family. Husband, wife, daughter.
Uh-huh.
They ended up stuck in here, and they weren't very happy about it. Well, the daughter didn't care. The daughter was a baby. But yeah, they caused a ruckus. Started making trouble, making things less fun for the rest of us. So they got deliberately turned into magic. Apart from the daughter.
Oh.
She was just a baby.
That kind of makes sense. It's a baby. It's not
Mhm.
gonna have its own
Well, what I can do
functions.
is I can
Yeah.
pull the ship around a little bit.
I mean that in the social sense, not the literal sense. Words are not my strong suit.
We know.
Huh.
So you guys got everything at Albash and
I
Chaz?
just had a
Yes?
thought. Have you guys heard of a little girl named Dot that's been
Do one of you want to get Ash
Running
and
around.
Or just sell this one?
Named what?
Dot?
Not that I can think of. Have you guys?
I don't. No, I can't remember.
Maybe you haven't bumped into her yet. She's kind of scary.
Huh?
It just occurred to me now that maybe that's the daughter of these two troublemakers. Hmm. Who knows? Anyway,
It is amazing.
I'm gonna go back to swimming. Unless, you know,
Okay.
you want to do anything.
We're just trying to find our way back to Alzgurad now.
Want to lift?
Probably. You know how to get there?
Yeah, I know where our nearest portal is.
Okay.
That'd be really helpful, actually, if you're okay with that.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't guarantee that this portal will take you directly to Alzgurad, but might get you closer.
That's fine. I'm fine with that if you two are.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright, follow me. And he dives back under the water.
A little bit follow.
Wick will also follow.
Raquel's going.
Cool. So, he dives deeper into the water and you even come to the edge of like an underwater cliff, and he dives over the cliff and ever deeper. And eventually, despite the fact that he's large, disappears into a crack in the cliff face.
East.
Blue will
East.
have into the crack.
What if the crack's the portal?
Oh well.
Probably. Fetch
Wick will try and go into the crack.
Mm-hmm. Raquel?
She'll go in.
Okay. So, you go through this, you go through the crack, and suddenly it's bright sunlight, and you can feel oxygen, and you realize that you're actually now at the top of a waterfall, going over the falls, and the dragon is flying a few feet in the air away from the waterfall. Oh, forgot to warn you. Sorry.
Okay.
Right, actually.
Raquel grabs Wick. Lube can survive a folly. I don't know if Wick could.
What? What makes you think I can survive?
You're literally a blob. You seem like you'd like. You're built for impact absorption.
Oh yeah, like hamsters.
Right. Like hamsters. But, okay, so do you know what happens at the bottom of a waterfall, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. You're basically letting him drop into a blender.
She's made her choice.
God damn it.
Wick's gonna try and grab onto Bloob,
Well, this
whilst
is the thing
also
too,
trying
like,
to hold the Raquel.
Bloob could extend a
Yeah. going to grab onto Raquel. Like, I'm not going down, bitch.
Okay, now you're carrying two. You're gonna wanna make a
Okay, yeah,
feat of
two.
strength to get to land before you all plunge into the water again. So
Yeah,
athletics
okay.
check, please.
Which I'm not good at.
9.
No.
We're coming in, guys.
Okay.
You literally could have
So-
formed yourself into something. You're the one who is the most likely to survive that fall. Why are you cursing the rest of us?
You managed to avoid plummeting directly, but you can't keep them aloft. You struggle to get away from the bottom of the waterfall and towards the riverbank at the foot of the waterfall, but you just fall short and plunge into the river water at the edge of the bank. Away from the rapids at the bottom of the waterfall, though.
Oh, that's okay. As long as we're not being blended up.
No. Okay.
Mr. Dragon Man, do we need wings? Do we need flight to follow you? Because the other two can't fly.
I brought you to the portal.
Oh, that was the portal?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we went through?
Yeah.
What was it?
You're not still in the ocean, are you?
I no, but I don't know if there were extra steps in the process.
You really expect there to be sky at the bottom of the ocean?
I mean,
No, but I didn't know if it was going to be like a series of portals or like one direct portal, or if it's like, okay, go through this one portal, and then like you also have to go this way. I don't know how this place works. This place has seemingly no true rules. So I'm sorry if I don't know how the lawless magical plane works. Excuse me.
You're excused.
sorry. Most of the portals we go through have a structure stating that they're a portal. So that's what caused the confusion.
Yeah.
They normally talk to you?
No,
No.
but it's like it's a structure and it's very obviously a portal. And this one was just kind of like a crack in a wall.
I see. Well, ow! You see an arrow thunk into the dragon. Shit! And he flies higher up into the sky.
Blue will look around to see if he can see where the arrow came from.
Wiki's also gonna do that.
A valiant ranger comes out of the undergrowth with a bow and arrow and says, "Are you folks okay?"
Yeah?
Yeah, we were just talking to the dragon though.
You were talking to that foul beast? Those are some very interesting costumes, friends. Are you going to be participating in the festivities later?
There's festivities?
We just got here.
Yeah.
Travelers from far-off lands. Fantastic. Well, you're welcome to come back to the village and take off your feathery costumes and dry yourselves off. And then there will be feasting.
Oh, this is just what I look like. This is it's not a costume.
Oh my word. You were cursed by the witch, weren't you?
No. I was born this way.
He's only got a problem with the bird folk. This is not Blob.
Bird folk?
Sir, you live in a world where people can look like whatever the heck they want. How is this weird?
What are you talking about? I live in the village over there. It is a quiet village.
So
Is
you're-
it related with only humans, is my question.
Yes. Strong, hard-working humans. We've been there
Okay.
for generations.
Blue's going to whisper to
That
Kyle,
is. Sorry, go
Guy,
ahead.
it's in character. I don't think this world has anything but humans.
A quick
That
question.
makes
What happens here when
sense.
people die?
They go to meet the Maker. And then they become one with the world. Though there are some who say we are reincarnated. Personally, I don't think there's any truth to that, but
Okay, Raquel's gonna pull aside Wick and Blue and be like, guys, I think we found a cult.
Oh, fuck. Not a cult.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this seems very culty as the religious one. This seems real culty.
Hey, don't most religions start off as a cult?
Yeah,
We
they
should get
do.
back.
It's been proven.
I should probably eat that food, actually.
If you all want any hope of meeting the welcoming wings of Serenade, you're gonna take that back. How dare you?
how
Serenade's way is the true way.
You haven't taught us how to meet her opening wings.
Yeah.
Do none of you pay
Well, you've just said-
attention?
You just say she'll open her wings. You never teach us how to get her to open it.
Every morning and evening, I spend hours praying, and I've tried to get you guys to join me, and I've also preached directly to some of you, and none of you were.
Are you sure I wasn't asleep? I look the same when I'm asleep.
I don't close my eyes when I'm asleep.
sorry for interrupting, but that dragon might come back any time, so if you want shelter and food, I suggest you come with me.
Let's follow the cult.
I'm gonna just. Hey, are you speaking about this in character?
Oh, it wasn't a
Or
food,
is
huh?
this
Sister,
actually what you're thinking?
What is this character you speak of?
Okay,
Don't you remember they can erase their memories?
I forgot about that.
Ha!
That makes this a little more difficult.
We're just lucky most of them don't.
Why?
Right, we're looking for someone. More specifically, something to get to somewhere to find someone.
Go in.
And who is it?
Have you seen, like, a building which has, like, a stone gateway, like, in the center of it? That if someone goes through, they kind of disappear?
Not around here, no. That's such things are, yes, forbidden. We're not allowed to go near them. They are.
Okay. If you're not allowed to go near them, that means you know where one of them is, though, right?
No, I don't. How would I know? I'm a good man.
So they don't actually tell you guys where it's located, it's more of a general description. If you see this thing, stay away, or how does that work?
Oh, buckets.
Stop asking those questions.
Nice.
Yeah, the problem is that's what we need to get to.
Tell me again how you got here.
We went through one of those things.
His eyes go wide. Demons! Evil spirits! Are we with you?
If you want the demons to go away, you gotta tell us where a portal
He
is.
runs off into the woods.
Yeah. Should we follow him to find someone more sensible?
I feel like that's only going to get us killed. Like,
I'm dry.
he's not the leader of the cult, which means that it can.
Point.
It's very much a coin flip on whether or not the cult leader also believes the thing, or if they don't believe and they're conning everyone else. If they're conning everyone else, we could maybe live. If they believe it just as hard, we are probably going to get ripped apart like Scott was.
He's a sleeper here.
Or it's not a cult and they just don't remember anything.
Blue makes a good point there.
I mean, the point
Maybe we
remains
should-
the same. It's going to be the same result whether or not this is actually like a full-on cult, or if they don't remember anything and they just kind of built their belief system around whatever.
Yeah. I still think that it's probably the only way we're gonna be able to get answers of where one of these is, other than just looking around in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably.
If the two of you don't want to go find them, then that's fine with me. I won't drag you along with it. It's just kind of the only way I can see of getting information.
I'm
here,
fine with
as
that
of
one.
yet.
Got nothing else to do.
So you're just gonna follow this dude back to his village, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Only if everyone agrees, but yeah.
Raquel,
Raquel?
I will follow, but I'm going to follow from the air since I'm
You're
not being torn apart today. Yes.
This is fair, this is fair.
Okay. So you fly up into the air.
Hmm.
You can see.
Immediately
Sorry?
gets shot, is what I said.
Nope. Nope. You see that it's actually a fairly idyllic land, like a scene from fantasy tales that you read as a kid. There's a lush green valley full of trees, and there's pasture with crops being grown, and a village downriver from here. Do you fly up to the top of the cliff at all? The waterfall?
How tall is the cliff?
Sorry?
How tall is the cliff? Because I was going to have her go like at least 100 feet up.
Okay, then yeah. If you go 100 feet up, then you would see at the top of the cliff the land around the river at the top of the cliff is not quite so lush. In fact, it's a little sun-scorched and dry. And there's a village there too, but it seems to be full of angry warriors and with lots of torches. But
No, I don't.
at one side of that village
Can't get to it.
are some familiar stone pillars with some shimmering air between them.
Oh, she'll go back down and be like, "Hey guys, I found the thing, but it has an angry mob."
Like, outside of it?
Yeah, it's like a village full of angry people with torches. So angry mob.
Angry mob, okay. You know what, that...
Raiders.
If they are outside of there, maybe there's going to be one outside of this person's village as well.
If we got someone on
Maybe.
Likely be easier to get into. If there isn't one outside of this village, we should absolutely go to the other one.
Makes sense.
So you're gonna go to the nice village first, yes? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Wick thinks. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you
Did
walk
we end
through-
up taking a long rest under the ocean?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got all your hit
Yeah.
points and spell slots back.
Alright.
So you walk through the woods, see birds chirping, deer running off, the occasional boar rummaging around in the dirt for truffles.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
That's how I do it. Bunnies hopping around. And then you come.
This.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
And then you come out the other side of the woods. You see that a couple of the, there are a few stumps where trees have been cut down. There's a sheep paddock. There's grain being grown. And this quiet little, pretty little village. With simple
If I put it here.
people in wearing simple peasant attire going about their business.
And there's no portal.
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'm seeing no portals, so
You haven't even gone into
Back
the
to
village
the-
yet, but yeah, okay. You're approaching the village at the moment. You haven't
wait. So we
spoken-
haven't.
Go on.
So we haven't seen like all of the buildings in the village.
No, you're walking up to the village right now.
Ah,
Does Raquel see anything from 100 feet up?
There seems to be some sort of temple or church in the middle of town. There's market stalls and just people going around their daily routine.
Alright, we'll just keep hovering over the rest of the group.
What do Blue and Wick do?
I'll look. What do you want to do?
I'm not seeing any well, obvious portal structures from where we are.
On the ledge.
But maybe the church has one. I don't know.
A man in a large cotton smock and a piece of straw sticking out of his mouth wanders up and says,
I snow.
"What are you two supposed to be?"
What?
I'm
He says
plasmoid.
Bloob. He's a plasmoid, as he says. I'm Wick. I'm a Kenku.
What's a plasmoid when it's home? I
I
don't remember hearing any legends about plasmoids.
We're
Uh,
f-
Or Kenku for that matter.
does there need to be legends?
Well, you're dressed up for the festival, ain't you?
Oh no, this is what I look like. Like that's my species.
Have you been cursed?
Yay!
No, I was born like this.
Are you feeling alright? There's no way you were born like that. You'd have been killed at birth looking like that.
Right, okay, I'm not from around here. Where I'm from, there's a bunch of people who look very different to one another. Some people look like animals, some people look like humans with very weird proportions.
That's a great. That's an interesting tale, sir. How did you get here?
There.
Through a portal.
Fuck.
Bloop sighs
Hey.
at that answer.
He takes 2 steps back and runs back towards the village.
Didn't we establish that they run at the mention of portals?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yes.
You then hear a bell.
Like, get your heart into that angle anyway.
being struck. Dun 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 dun. People start running into their homes and into their shops, closing their doors and shutters.
And I'm not fussed.
Of course. Burn the place down?
Yeah.
Maybe not just yet.
Stop shining.
Okay.
Stop shining.
Hey, we saved the fun stuff for later, you know? Makes it more fun.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wick's gonna slowly walk towards... Like, very cautiously start walking towards the village. More specifically, wherever that bell was coming from.
Okay. As you get closer, an arrow hits the ground
Welcome back.
by your feet. You hear
They got
somebody,
terrible aim.
"Not one more step.
Terrible aim.
I don't have to miss."
I don't take steps.
If you don't have to miss, then why did you?
It's a warning shot. Stay back.
Why?
You're not welcome here.
Why are we not welcome here?
Because you'll corrupt us. Like you did the village
That's not
on the
what we
hill.
want to do.
Glad I went okay, so.
The
There's
creatures
a village on the hill?
The creatures of the portals corrupt the good and turn them into vicious raiding monsters.
Look, we just want to...
You'll
Find
not
the
be
portal
turning
and
us
get
into
out of here.
raiders.
Welcome back.
We don't want to turn you into raiders.
I'm not
We just want to
listening
leave.
to you. I'm not going to be corrupted. La 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 la. Go away.
Wick's just gonna start spewing some really random bullshit and take a step forward. See if he just doesn't pay attention when he's saying stuff. It's like citing how to handle farming equipment 101.
Just speak it. Do you know any odd languages to speak in?
Hang on a second.
That might be a bad
He knows
idea.
Elvish. He knows Elvish.
You're going to start gobbling in Elvish.
He's gonna start garbling. No, he's gonna still garble in common, so that he would understand that there are some words being said that he would know. Because he doesn't want to just start speaking a random language, because that'll get him cursed out even more.
Where are you? Does an 18 and a 25 hit?
Both of those hit.
Do they hit? You're funny, Anthony.
One of them just barely.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Random.
23 points of damage.
Oof.
There we go.
Do I need to kill you?
Hey man, it's not very nice to shoot arrows at people.
I warned you. Stay back.
You know the saying,
Can
an
we-
eye for an eye?
Oh yeah, he has a laser gun. It does a lot of damage.
No, not really.
I said stay back or you'll be getting another one.
Fire another
Hey,
one.
dude.
See what happens.
Hey Bloob, do you want
Keep rolling
to
initiative.
fire a warning shot at them?
Yeah.
Wick's gonna take a step back and just be like, okay.
I'm
You
gonna take
know,
a warning. It looks
didn't
like I'm
have to
going
do
to take a warning shot. I'm going to shoot him in his foot.
Shoot who in the foot?
Makey make.
The guy, the guy with the bow,
Alright.
telling us
First,
to death.
I want you to make a perception check, see if you can see him.
DM, would I know where the arrows have been coming from based on the fact that they've been hitting me?
You can make an insight check if you want.
Damn, I should have just gone with my passive perception. Fucking
What
bullshit.
does Raquel see as she's watching all of this?
You'd see the archer. Well, you'd see where he was firing from.
Okay.
There's a scaffold not far from it inside the village, like a wooden watchtower. He's standing on top of it.
I'm going down.
You also see a few others dotted around the village.
Where'd she go?
Has Wick figured it out with that 15?
Yeah, you'd also realise that he's standing on top of the height.
Wick'll just go to Bloob and say, "Hey, you see that that little sort of scaffolding tower thing over there? He's on that."
I want you to roll initiative. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Could Raquel at least like thaumaturgy to yell, like, I'd stop firing at them if I were you.
God damn it! Listen, and they're giving me shit.
Man!
Raquel, you stole my roll.
So that's Raquel on 22. The Archers on 11. Wick on 6.
Yep.
Blue on 5.
Blue on 5. So yeah, by all means, Raquel, if you want to call out from above, do not harm the visitors or whatever, go for it.
I mean, now that initiative has started, I'm not going to burn my action doing that. Or, yeah, you know what? I'll burn my action doing that.
Okay.
And children will, like, stop.
Do you want to try and sound intimidating, or persuasive, or dramatic?
I feel like this is more of an intimidation thing, even though she's not. Either way, she's not good at charisma, but,
D20 minus 1.
this is.
I just took
Yeah,
guidance.
8!
just an 8.
Oh boy. Okay.
Does it look like they're not going for it?
One of them notches a couple of arrows and takes aim at you,
Insane.
Raquel.
Like we
How far is he from her?
He is within 150 feet. Because you're only about 100 feet up, right?
Yeah, she's 100 feet up, so
So
He's
probably like
within-
80 feet from you.
okay, yeah, she'll fly down 20 feet, bonus action, spiritual weapon, and go ahead and hit this guy. Just an 11.
Does not hit.
Alright, that's turn.
So Raquel.
No.
8 and 18.
18 hits.
D8 plus 4 plus a D10. 14 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And Wick.
Yep.
8 and 12.
None of those hit.
Alright. Bloob.
Blue.
16 and 23.
The 23 hits, the 16 doesn't.
Okay. 15 points of piercing damage.
Mm.
Wick, your turn.
Well, so how far away are they?
Let's say they were.
Yeah. Custom knows more.
Um,
Maybe it's still in
yeah,
here.
the closest one is like 60 feet.
Okay, so I'd have to use my dash to get there. I can bonus action dash.
That would get you, that would
I'll
get
bonus
you,
action.
that would get you to the foot of the tower, which is about 20 feet.
Ah,
You could grab. I know you won't have proficiency, but you could grab Bloob's longbow, or he has a laser rifle if you want to use it.
uh, well,
I'm back.
Do you have anything ranged yourself?
Nope, he's gone over that with it.
I have daggers.
Yep, that's not going to work, is it?
Well, 20 feet range. If I bonus action dash to get there, it's just a hit DC, which is still +6.
So you're going to run to the base of the tower and toss the daggers in the air and hope they hit the archer rather than falling right down on top of you again. Is that right?
They,
Now that you're saying that, I'm starting to think that's a bad idea.
I mean, you can juggle,
You-
right? You can just catch it and throw it back up again, right? Silly fly.
Up past Marauders.
got such a way with words, Anthony.
So,
It was a fly.
to get
It was
up
stupid.
to the tower, I would have to then action dash. It's 20 feet up. Can I be like, start climbing the ladder? Or how do you get up these things? Is it a ladder?
It's yes, the series of ladders. Yeah. That would be technically difficult, right?
Wick is gonna go on the inside rather than the outside, so that it's difficult for the person to shoot at him.
Yeah.
Going up.
Okay. So you're going to get halfway up the tower, right?
Yes.
Cool. Blue.
Slightly more than halfway, but yeah.
Blue.
Bloob. I'm going. Since Scott did take my laser rifle, I'm gonna take it out. And I'm gonna bonus.
Whip out your rifle.
Yep. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Doo-dah,
On the guy.
doo-dah.
Power them. Wick pointed him out to me because I'm blind. And I'm going to shoot at the bastard.
Roll the hit.
Nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yep, that hits. How much damage do you do?
I do 68 plus 4 plus 2d6
Mm-hmm.
plus another 2d6 from my Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
fine. Favorite foe to add another 2d4.
Okay.
Because fuck that guy in particular. 49 damage.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Ah! He takes a shot to the shoulder. Raquel.
How are you fucking still standing?
Okay. So Raquel is 60 feet away from the one archer, so she's going to start off with her spiritual weapon first. 21.
That's a hit.
Hooray! Alright, so let me just quickly type in that D8 plus 3. If my cat will move the hell out of the way so I can type. There we go. Alright, 9. And then she's going to use Toll the Dead on the same person, so wisdom save, pretty please.
Four.
Alright. I believe that is 2d12. 13.
Man, you really got the maximum and minimum damage on those dice rolls.
Yep, we hit average. So, Joe, one thing I know again, you really should stop attacking, or you're going to die, and your friends will die.
To defend my village, I will fight to my last breath, demon.
We don't even want your village.
Lies.
We want a.
9 and 17. We of those picture accounts.
17.
The 17 it is. So 1d8 plus 4 and another 1d10 from Ratchet's eye. Push. 7.
Alright.
And then Wick.
Yep. Neither of those hit.
Yeah. In fact, d8 plus 4.
Man, I can't believe he shot himself in the foot.
A little bit, yeah. He was aiming down the tower, so you know. Trying to get you. And then blue. 2d20 plus 6. Excuse me. Blue, do either of those hit you? No.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Resurrection 1.
Okay. Wick.
Yep.
Run up the remaining.
I believe it's
feet.
5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, 5.
I said it was 20 feet
yeah,
high.
You're right.
And
You're right. I
yeah.
miscalculated. 5 feet and poke him. Right.
That's difficult terrain, so that would equal 10 feet
Yeah,
of movement,
yeah,
and then I have
so
20 feet left.
Yes.
I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna get within 5 feet of him and just say, first of all, we don't want your village. We just want to find a portal. Second of all, very rude to be attacking us. Third of all, have at ye. And he's gonna...
It sounded like you were going diplomacy, and then you said.
And he's gonna aim specifically for his bow to try and break it.
You're gonna try and break the. Okay, well that's a hard.
I'm gonna
target to
try
hit,
and-
So -5.
-5. Okay, so that still makes it a +1. And I'm gonna do this with my action and bonus action. And my action is gonna be green flame bladed.
What are you gonna do with your bonus action?
Bonus action. No, bonus action because I'm holding too long. I unsheathed my longswords. So 2 longsword attack.
Short swords, you mean? Yes. Okay.
Yes, sure. I meant short swords. I keep forgetting them.
Okay.
1d20 +1 because that's
So
minus
you're
the
gonna do green
5
flame blade on the first one, and then
on the first one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which should be. That's now 1.
Ah.
So you take 1d8 plus 3 fire damage, my friend.
That I do isn't plus 3?
Oh, wait a minute. Or is it just 1d8?
No, that's to the second target.
Yeah.
It's 1d8 to myself,
Mhm.
plus the 1d6 plus 3 to myself.
Yes.
Where is it?
15. So you take 15
God
points
damn it.
of damage, and you briefly ignite in green flame.
However,
Just
using this, I'm going to use the 1d8 plus 3 on the bow, as it is my second target.
clever.
15 damage. It's quite a lot. So
So 1d8 plus 3.
Oh, I'm only on the second part.
11.
max damage.
Nice. So the archer screams in pain and drops the bow
Yeah.
as his hand becomes engulfed in, the bow and his hand become engulfed in green flame.
I'm going to try and
Mercy.
kick it away.
Receiving counter supplies.
If you just want the portal, it's up at the top of the cliff at the rain village. Leave us alone.
Is that the only portal around here?
It's the only one I know of.
I will be right back. I need to get some water 'cause
Okay. In that case, mercy is given, and I will step away.
Blue, what do you do? So you'd see that this guy, you'd see that Wick is up there with in the top of the tower,
Yeah.
and he's dropped his bow and he's backing away. What do you do?
Yep. I'm
behind me.
gonna hold my bonus action. Tell my Drake to aid me. Hold my action, and if the guy tries to fight Scott, I'm going to shoot at him with advantage.
You mean you fight Wick, right?
Fight Wick.
Yeah, you said Scott.
Sorry.
You'd have a hard time fighting Scott.
The ultimate enemy is Scott. He'll save the day.
What does Raquel want to do?
Alright, so I guess she's just going to she's going to first heal herself because she's not about to die and drop out of the sky. So she will do a second level cure wounds for herself, which gives her 2d8 plus 7.
Okay. That leaves her only with movement and bonus action.
That it does. So she gets 21 back, and then she's going to use her spiritual weapon again to, she's also going to see that Wick was able to attack the bow and be like, that's a good idea, and attack the bow.
-5.
So I got a +1 on that. 18!
Nice. Add an extra 10 to the damage.
Okay. That's 14 still.
Yeah. Nice.
And then again, she's going to tell the guy, could you all please just stop? Please.
If we stand down, our souls will be damned.
According to who?
The sacred texts.
I mean, based upon what I've experienced in, like, the planes around here, they're probably wrong?
No. No. Father Biggers would not steer us wrong.
Are you sure about that?
he has kept us safe this long. We have not fallen to the corruption of the raiders.
Okay, what corruption? I mean, like, I saw the area over there that, like, wasn't looking too hot, but, like, can't you guys just imagine it better? Like, does it look that way because you all think it should look that way?
The land is cursed, and so the raiders must come to take food from us and try to hurt us and stuff.
Okay, but what if you and your village, like,
And it is all because of that
thought about
cursed
it being a
portal.
nicer spot?
Sorry.
Like, what if you and your whole village just imagined that it was nicer? Like, I want you all to just try that for a sec and see how that goes. Just imagine that it's actually nice. Imagine that it's as nice as the place that you guys have.
You speak of witchcraft.
We speak of science.
I mean, this is still technically magic. I mean, I guess magic is a subset of science here, but just try it. Just try it. What do you have to lose for trying it?
My soul, witch demon.
You have infinite numbers of souls. It's how the world works.
Actually, no. Technically, we know that this place has a limited number, which also begs the question: how do you all have children? Where do those come from? Like soul-wise, we know that this is a closed system, right? Where's it coming from? How are you all having kids? Or is someone choosing?
Wait, hang on.
When a male person and a female person really like each other.
Okay, no. I get that part. It's just this area is a closed system, so where are they getting those souls from? Yeah.
Raquel, here's a thought. Even in an open system, where do those souls come from?
The gods?
Yeah, from like the other celestial planes and stuff. Like it's all crafted somewhere. Yeah, like the elves get their souls crafted by the elvish gods. Cyrenita crafted all of us Aarakocras and stuff from the wind. The Lords of the Golden Hills made the gnomes. Like,
guys, we must sound crazy.
Your schools and stuff not
the archers
I didn't
are all looking very
go to
frightened
school.
and confused. But an old man comes out from a hut in the middle and comes into the middle of the village square and calls out to you. Actually, the elves do not get fresh souls. They are reincarnated time and time again. Their number does not increase, nor does it decrease. There are always the same number of elves.
Huh.
You know about us.
I mean, I guess it's similar for Aarakocras, except like after your soul goes to Cyrenita, you can hang out with Cyrenita, and then eventually, if you want, you become one with the wind, and then she crafts new souls out of the wind. So like, that's how that circle works. Like, it's not necessarily the same soul, but like, you become part of another soul.
That's just admitted he knows. Unlike the rest.
Wise one, please return
Yeah, you're
to
right.
safety. Oh, I'm
He's a
fine. I've
werewolf.
got nothing to fear from these folk. But they are demons. Ha! You wouldn't know a demon if it sneezed on you. Come, feathered ones. We have much to discuss.
Do we
Oh
bring
my
the blobby one as
God.
well, or literally just the
Isn't
feathered
insane.
ones like me and Wick?
Sorry, what?
Literally just the feathered ones? Like, are only Wick and I invited, or can we bring Floob to the
You can bring your friend.
Asmoid? Okay.
Hey, Bloop, come with us.
Blue will put his gun away and start walking towards everyone.
Okay. You come into the old man's hut.
Yep. We're all going to die.
Would you like some tea?
Oh my goodness, I haven't had tea in ages. That would be so nice of you.
Excellent. I'll just put the kettle on. And he puts a big black cast iron kettle full of water over the fire.
Hey, that's like the one I used to have at my house.
Now, as you can see, these people have chosen the simple life. No magic, no portals. They wanted to see what it was like. Of course, that was several generations ago, when most of the young ones have no idea that they were ever anything else.
So it's like reinforced forgetfulness?
Yeah. Or an enforced new culture that fails to explain the true origins of our little village.
Out of character, it's giving whatchamacallit? Like the City of Ember book series?
Oh my god, yes.
I swear I haven't read them. Anyway,
Your instant reaction says otherwise.
no, honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's
Any similarity to some other work of fiction is entirely accidental, I assure you.
it's mostly just the origin stuff and the new culture, because it takes place underground, the books. At least I think.
The-
Oh,
I've
but
seen
the
film.
people don't know that they're underground. Like, it's been
Yes.
enough generations removed that they think that this is the world and it's normal.
Mm-hmm.
So they have no concept of above ground at all. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I see. Interesting. But yeah, that's similar kind of idea that only a select few, such as the high priest and the wise man. You may call me a shaman if you wish.
I thought it was pronounced shaman.
Well, I pronounce it
different.
shaman, so
Different places pronounce it different ways.
Where?
Probably high.
now I suppose you've come from a different plane and you're looking for a way to move through this one to one that suits you better, yes? Unless, of course, you like this simple setting and wish to
East of Petra's Rest.
I'm looking for
reincarnate oneself to fit.
But more specifically, we're actually kind of looking for a way to get to Alzgurad.
Alzgurad.
Yeah.
You may need to
We've
speak.
met him once before.
You have?
Yeah.
Ah. Father Big Ears would love to speak with you, I'm sure. But first, let's have that tea,
Yeah,
shall
over
we?
there.
And he throws,
I would love to.
he throws a handful of dry leaves into 3 different cups, tops them up with hot water, and hands you each a cup.
I'm gonna take a sip out of my cup.
Tastes nice. Delicious.
You wouldn't happen to have any straws, would you? It's kind of hard to drink with a beak
Oh,
without a straw.
yes, I'm sure I have
Alright.
some straw around. Yes. Yes,
He hands you a piece.
yeah, he literally hands you a hollow piece of straw. Why do you think they're called straws?
Thank you. Yeah, Yeah, this is exactly what it came from. It's great. Wick will thank him and start taking sips out of the tea with the straw.
Nice. Raquel?
Raquel is going to hold the tea and just,
Hard sideways into her beak.
Not drinking.
like, she doesn't know how she's supposed to drink. Like, I assume the cup isn't big enough for her beak to hold, so she's just gonna hold it for now.
Okay.
Do you want a straw too,
Would you,
Raquel?
like, would you like a straw also, like your friend?
No, it's over to the right.
Straws imply that I have lips that I can pucker with which to use the
This is
straw.
also true.
I don't understand how you think that's supposed to work.
Literally, the only way you're going to be able to do it is by literally opening your beak up and tipping it into your lower beak a little at a time.
Yeah, this is hot tea, so she's not about to scald her whole entire mouth for the sake of propriety and being nice. So, yeah, no, she's just gonna use it basically as a hand warmer right now and be like, "This is fine. I'll have
You
some
guys
in a
drink?
bit."
Gloob just has a pseudopod just gently in his tea drinking.
Yeah, you can just absorb it into yourself, the whole thing.
Yep.
Cup it all if you want.
He's not that rude. He's going to savor the taste and laugh when we try to figure out how to drink. What's next? You don't know how to chew meat?
They don't chew, they rend and swallow chunks of it whole.
You've seen me eat before. I pull off pieces and just swallow it.
Yeah.
He knows. He's just picking on them for things that they can't do.
You can't chew either. You just dissolve it.
Dissolving's the superior way.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Anyway. Bloop, I'd like you to make a con save.
Oh shit. Okay, con save. I think I got a good con. God damn it. I dumped a con in my last thing, so I got a +0.
You can do it. You can do it.
16.
You're fine. Wick. Con save, please.
This was poison.
Hey.
Actually, I'd have advantage if it was poison. Damn it. No.
Fine.
17.
You're both fine.
It would have given me a little bit of confidence.
If it is poison, do I detect it in the taste?
No.
He's a really good...
It's not poison per se. It's a soporific. It's designed to make you feel drowsy. But
Like chamomile, but way stronger.
yeah. Raquel, you haven't taken any of it. You're just holding it in your hands. So no need for you to see. No need for you to see if you get sleepy. So. Anything else you want to ask me while we sit and drink our tea?
Could you say that again? I didn't quite hear you.
Anything else you'd like to know about the village?
Why is... I mean, I assume that it's kind of because of the, sacred texts, or whatever it is. Why does everyone say that you meet the creator after you die or something?
It's good. Go up to the evil ship.
Well, that's what they believe. That,
Oh, you meet God. Ah, that makes sense.
in a manner of speaking.
Raquel, that's what you believe, right? You die, you meet your creator.
Yes,
But in this,
essentially, yes.
There we go. Your religions are similar.
but the last time I returned from the dead, I distinctly remember meeting other spirits that were in transition, observing what everything was made from, and realizing that these other souls, including myself, are the creator. So I did meet the creator in a manner of speaking, came to this realization of what it was I intended to do. Of course, it helped that I'd had some training as a wise man beforehand and since, but so to a certain extent I knew what was coming. We try our best to prepare the other villagers for that, but they probably don't come back because very few of them are prepared to deal with the idea that they create their own lives and make their own choices. So a great many of them simply become one with the plane. Some of them,
That's
naturally, do end up becoming the energy that inhabits the bodies of babies, etc. But many of the souls are completely that have no memory of who they've been before. And they seem to like it that way.
Well, who am I to judge? You know?
you judge a lot.
I don't know a lot. I question a lot of things. That's why. It's like I'm not judging, I'm just genuinely asking.
Fair.
Anyway, are you all quite done with your tea?
I'm done.
Yeah, it was very nice. Thank you.
Take you to meet the priest.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Yeah, thank you. That'd be.
Meeting a second priest will be cool.
Second priest?
You've met a priest before?
Are you stupid? Look at Raquel.
Raquel's
Technically,
not.
my title isn't priest.
You always
Raquel's
are. You're constantly preaching. What do you mean you're not a priest?
Yeah, they preach, but like,
That's not my title.
yeah, it's a job occupation.
Well, whatever. Come this way. And they take you to the church building. And entering through the doors, you see that several of the villagers have taken refuge in there and are huddling behind, in fear behind pews as you enter. Standing boldly at the altar, however, is a very stern, tall-looking man. These are the ones that everyone is afraid of. Well, yeah. As you can see, they're just travelers. Nothing to fear. We shall see about that. Come with me into my private chambers.
Take me to dinner first, jeez.
My name is not Jeez.
It's an expression, don't worry about it.
Will you
I think that's everything I
accompany me to the vestry where we can talk in private?
Sure. Do you guys want to go?
I'm fine with that. Raquel?
I'll leave them in your capable hands then, Samuel. Of course.
Does anybody else feel like this guy's kind of ominous?
Oh, he
A
definitely
little
is.
bit. It's fine.
Raquel just sighs and mentally is trying to prepare herself to die again and failing at it.
You're not gonna die again.
Hey, I promised you that, remember?
I have no faith in that. Oh well. Oh well, we're already here. We're already here and this is happening.
Hey,
The roll of it.
hey, I'm not a man. Get it correct. I don't have genders.
Right this way.
Wick will follow him.
Luke will follow him.
Raquel heaves a sigh and follows.
So as you heard, as he says as he closes the door behind you, into this small office-like room, I am Samuel Begirs, and I am the High Priest of this village. And you are demons.
No, we're not.
As far as the village is concerned and the sanity of its people, you are. So, I am going to banish you to another realm where you will writhe in torment forever. Or at least that's what the villagers will believe. I will in fact be sending you through this. And he opens one of the cupboards to reveal a portal.
Hey, we didn't have to go to the other place.
Why is it in a cupboard?
They must never know it is here. It is...
Fair enough.
Now, I'm going to begin saying some dramatic gobbledygook, implying some sort of religious incantation while you go through the portal.
If you want, I could teach you some Elvish. That way it actually sounds like, I don't know, biblical language.
I think he knows Elvish.
I may do. Will be using a language that most have forgotten. It is entirely possible that it is this Elvish you speak of.
Fair enough.
So anyway, he starts very dramatically, very emphatically reciting a shopping list in Elvish.
Wick's just gonna burst out laughing from that.
He glares at you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're reciting a shopping list.
Does it matter? What that matters is
No,
that
it's just. I'm sorry. It's funny.
go.
We'll go through the portal.
Root. And you find yourself in a red-skied world with a black, scorched earth, lakes of fire.
I did send True Chest up with it.
Fucking took us to hell, that bastard!
A single long river winds through the land, and devils fly through the air.
Got it.
God damn it, that fucking bastard!
Raquel is just making a high keening noise.
Hey,
This
I always wanted.
person home.
Yeah, so a beautiful woman with red angel wings flies down and says, "God damn it, you're loud! Why are you screeching?"
Ruby's
We're
I
screeching.
just want to leave.
Oh,
I just want to leave. Why is this so hard?
A lot of things are.
You don't want to be a devil.
We were
I want to
just
go
trying.
back to the mortal plane and live out my days, and then go to the welcoming wings of Sirenita, and not be stuck in this basically gigantic cage of constant recycling.
Well,
What? Yeah. Should I just release?
Yeah.
you're in luck. I can plane shift. I can't get you out of the plains of Alzgurad, but I can get you to any demiplane within it.
you able to get us to Alzgurad's demiplane?
Sure. What's in it for me?
Wick's gonna start rifling through his pockets. So, like, I can give you a sunstone?
Why?
I don't know, we don't exactly have that much.
What do you have?
Bunch of sunstones, some rope,
Poison.
oil.
Can I have the slimy one?
He's kind of important to us.
Well, yeah.
I'm a real person.
It wouldn't be a valuable
Yeah, also-
trade if he was useless to you.
We can't exactly sell him. He has bodily autonomy.
Alright.
You only
Slot-
want things that have personal value?
The autonomous bloob. Or whatever you are.
I'm a plasmoid.
Whatever. Would you be willing to spend eternity in hell if it meant that your friends were free?
God fucking damn it.
Don't take the deal, Bloob.
You sure?
Yes. Because I would rather we all be free than two of us free and one stuck in hell.
What if the other alternative was that you were all in hell forever? Would you rather that two of you be free, even if it meant sacrificing a friend?
Personally, no.
If I just give you my favorite thing, could you please take us?
What's your favorite thing?
This shiny mace, and then she's gonna hold up her sunstone mace.
But that was a gift, Raquel. He's gonna act
I
like
know.
it's a big important thing.
And it's my favorite thing, but I want to leave.
Roll persuasion. See if you can convince the Erinyes that it really is valuable to you.
Can I give her help in doing that by acting like it's actually an important thing to her?
What
Yes.
is? What? Oh.
Ooh.
God.
Clearly you're not that attached
Ooh.
to it, or you wouldn't give it up so easily. I have to collect one of your souls. That's the price of travel. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna sacrifice themselves for the greater good? Come on.
Hey, since you have to take a soul, and by technicality all souls are infinite in this dimension, can you take your own soul?
What good would that do me?
Infinite souls glitch?
No. Doesn't work like that.
Damn.
You can have this. And Gloob's going to hold out his Drake.
Really?
What? It holds my power. But I want to be free. Bastard trapped us in here and I want to kill the fucker.
What else do you have to sweeten the deal? I'll consider the Drake. What else you got?
Do you want a potion of longevity?
Nah. Kind of pointless in here, don't you
Damn.
think?
That's fair. Do you want a potion of gaseous form?
No, I don't need to cosplay as a fart, thank you very much.
You want a gun?
A gun?
Yeah.
Show me.
Gloob's going to take out his rifle. You want me to shoot something with it to prove its strength?
Hand it over.
Gloob's going to hand over the gun.
Ooh, I like this. She takes aim at the Drake and fires.
Go ahead. Roll the hit. It's got an AC, it's got HP.
D20 plus 7.
Would that be a disadvantage because she technically doesn't know how to use it?
She
Could
has,
be less.
she has proficiency with ranged weapons already.
Ah,
Yeah, but it's still within 5 feet of her, so.
oh, that too.
She can fly up and shoot at it.
Yeah, she can.
True.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not. It just. She just misses shot.
The sights are a little off. Let's try that again.
That hits.
Oh man.
Yep, just
The bolt of energy that comes from the rifle isn't the usual brilliant bolt of radiance,
okay.
but something tinged with a corrupting green shade, with a corrupt shade of green. And
Well, that's all.
18 points of damage, and the Drake needs to make a con save.
Make a what?
Constitution saving throw.
Damn it. Time to bring up his stats.
Didn't have them up already.
I knew his health, his AC,
How many hit points does he
but
have?
That's okay.
he has 5 times my level. So 20 HP.
So he's got 2 hit points left.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting for you to ask for a saving throw from a weapon that normally doesn't have it.
She added some of her own juju to it.
Yep. Where the hell are you? Drake Warden. It's got a...
And actually, the gun itself does more than a D8, doesn't it? How much does a gun? Does
3d8.
It's 3d8, so actually I need to roll an additional 2d8. So you may not need to make that roll after all. Yeah, 4. So, 22.
The minimum... Yep, minimum would have been enough to kill him.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's better.
the Drake's body disappears. It doesn't disappear, it just collapses.
Let's go. And she takes out her sword and tears a hole in reality, it seems.
Blue
Come on,
will
then.
follow. Blue will go on through.
Wick will go on through.
Okay. You find yourself in a place of absolute darkness, looking down on an intricate, interconnected network of spheres that overlap and intertwine and stack on top of each other, and in a very mind-bending, four-dimensional way, seem to be somehow connected in multiple places at once. And like as you try to follow them with your eyes, you end up in unexpected places. And yeah,
Yeah,
pretty cool, right? She says.
I get.
Yeah.
that is.
That is the planes of Alzgurad as our minds can perceive them.
Interesting.
If you die out here in the nothingness, you will create a new plane which will find itself drawn to the others. It will share your goals, your ideals, and identity, and as other entities are drawn to it and become part of it, it will grow. You can be a unique part of the plane of Alzgurad for the rest of your lives. Or as long as you wish. You can of course return to being a living corporeal being whenever you wish. That's part of the beauty of this place. As you can see, almost every possible fantasy you can imagine exists here. Why would you ever want to leave?
I mean, we kind of had a life and a goal outside, and we didn't actually come in on purpose.
Was it a good life?
Yes, it was.
Was your goal noble?
My goal was to live a peaceful life
You
and to
do-
get revenge on those who wronged me.
One should not spend your life on vengeance. It is a waste.
Well, one should also not spend their life raising innocent families, but there are those people out there.
Raising innocent families?
Uh,
Do you mean that in the sense of burning them to
You
the
mean
ground?
Like the RAZE raise instead of the
yes,
RASE.
RAZE.
Who is doing this?
The elves, kind of.
The elves are
It's more like
children?
Anyone who's not
Uh.
elf, they despise.
Elves are like mostly elf-looking, so like humans and dwarves, though they still don't really like those.
Wait, what are you?
A Kenku. I haven't died yet.
You really are what you appear to be?
Yep,
Yes, all of us
I still
are.
haven't. Yeah, these two have died, but they came back exactly the same. I haven't died yet.
Ugh. What are you doing here?
We were
Uh,
Trying to leave.
Exactly.
this isn't right. You shouldn't be here at all.
We know.
And she...
Why do you
That's why-
think we're trying to leave?
That's why God sent us on a mission. But we need to get back to him for him to fill his damn job.
She brings out a length of glowing magical rope and, with a deft flick of her wrist, sends out the weight on the end of it, spinning through the air,
Yeah.
loop itself around all three of you, and she dives towards one of the planes, one of the central planes of Alzgurad, dragging you behind her. Do you want to escape, or are you going to willingly go where she takes you?
I feel like she could just kill us if she wanted to, so I'm not gonna try and escape.
Can we see into the realm that she's taking us?
To
Like,
a certain extent,
or is it?
it's a vast complex of towers and
Yeah, but
The
the question I'm
dividing
asking is the outside pure black, or is there like a indication of what's inside it?
you can't see
like-
into the buildings.
Okay.
Raquel figures either way, if they try to escape, they're just going to be lost in these portals. So, whatever. Drag us wherever.
She she catches herself with her wings and alights herself rather gently on the roof of one of the towers. And lifts a hatch that leads down a staircase into the down the tower, and eventually you come out into a familiar room, a dark room full of strange lights and stranger equipment, and a familiar, huge, three-headed skeletal creature.
Finally!
Oh my god. It's you again.
You have returned. Were you successful?
Mostly.
Mostly.
I think Scott just wanted to die and become part of the plane, but other than that, yeah.
We destroyed it.
Yes.
One of us
Yep.
decided to leave us.
So, with this little fantasy played out, what would you like to do next?
I'd like to
Um,
leave and go home.
Please let us out.
Oh,
Yeah.
You were serious about that?
Yes.
Let us out.
My lord, they
Please.
do not belong here anyway. They're not even elves. They're not?
No. I still haven't died
Really?
yet in the planes.
We said
We
that.
haven't-
I swear we said that already.
Yeah, we haven't changed.
I thought they were the characters you were playing.
No.
No.
Okay, I get that everyone here likes to LARP, but please, let us out.
Fine. You will be the first to leave in many millennia. I trust.
Only. You are aware it's only been about less than 100 years since you locked in here?
Does time run differently here? Did you change how time works?
Maybe.
Understood.
Understood.
I trust that you will find suitable replacements for the energy we have lost.
Yeah,
We'll try.
Wait, what energy loss?
because we're the
Yeah.
energy that's
We are
leaving.
the energy that...
I thought
yeah.
that only applies when you die and choose to become part of the plane.
You have,
No.
Mhm.
Raquel, you
What
technically-
energy are we exuding? How are we?
You died and chose to reincarnate rather than to become one with the planes, but you were still, all of you, while you were here, are part of the experience of the planes of Alzgurad. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I just...
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're using
Okay.
the energy of the planes
But
to.
anyway, he's asking you to send some elves in your place.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just please let us
Yep.
out.
And a portal opens. Go.
Yay!
Before I change my mind.
Raquel just dives right through.
Wick will also just immediately run out.
Like, before he even had an opportunity to say anything, just dives in that portal.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop's gonna run up to the skeleton, give a quick hug, and then runs through the portal. You gotta be. Yep, leaving residue on the bones.
Mm-hmm.
He tastes terrible, as I say, going through the portal.
As you, Raquel goes through first, yes?
Yes.
So you feel something strange as you pass through the portal.
Don't worry.
Like you've left something behind.
Fine.
But as you,
Yeah, I just saw that.
but you, at the same time, become aware of a beautiful, radiant light and see
There's
wings.
shiny at the top though too.
It feels warm and comforting, welcoming.
Did I finally make it? And she's just gonna, like, look around herself.
You realize that you are not in the material plane, or the plane of Alzgurad, but in the welcoming embrace
I got my
of Serenity.
right wrong, so you should be able to get it.
Raquel's just gonna clutch onto her and sob.
Oh.
Let it be.
Bloob and Wick pass through the portal, realizing that Raquel is not with them.
Recently.
Her god must have taken her. Or she left us again, like before.
He might have. She probably just died.
I died more. Have I died? I've died too, but I'm still here.
Mhm.
That's fair. Maybe I got Digis Taker. Makes sense.
The ground beneath Bloob sort of sinks. And
Blue?
several ooze-like appendages come up around Bloob
Damn it!
as an avatar of Dwiblex comes to take him away.
Goodbye, Scott and Wick. Can you do one? Can you do one favor for me? While you're alive, kill an elf for me.
Can do. Can do.
Get that. Got the rocks up there.
See you around, buddy.
and Blue gets dragged down to the abyss to rejoin the rest of the oozelings down there.
Wick is gonna try and find the nearest elf and find a portal and throw them in.
You're gonna spend your time convincing an elf to come back to the tower and throw them in. Awesome.
Is the portal still there? Is my question.
Well, the portal you just came through isn't,
Ta-da!
but you know that the way into the plane of Alzgurad
I got it.
is at the top of that tower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wick's gonna attempt to abduct someone and throw them into that portal.
Nice. that's it's a Wick solo adventure right there. But that's what you're going to be doing now, is just convincing elves to.
Yep.
In fact, yeah, your charisma's not that great, but I'm sure it'll get better with time.
Jesus.
Woo.
Woo! Alright. So, was that a fitting wrap up for the campaign?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
feel like it, yeah.
Awesome.
That was. Thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Raquel, we're gonna miss you.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
miss y'all too.
Don't be afraid to message us still.
Yeah, you're still welcome in
Yeah,
the
same
community. You can just
Oh,
chat with us whenever you want.
thank you.
You don't have to be a player to be a gamer or a geek.
Friend.
Yeah, exactly. That works too. You don't have to be a player to be a friend. Yeah. So yeah, just hang out. It's okay. Whenever you're available, and if you do find yourself with some time free, and I happen to have one shot
Wait.
on, join us.
Wait, no.
What?
I left behind the biggest piece of the campaign.
What did you leave behind?
It was there since session 2, the stripper wood.
The strip of wood? You were carrying it with you. You were carrying it with you.
The most important piece of the campaign ever. The first joke we ever made.
Strip of wood. Yes.
Stripper wood.
Silly sausages. Alright. So, Zane, you're moving to the Monday campaign, yes?
Yes, I am.
And which one did you say you were thinking of going to?
I didn't. I'm basically available for whenever, apart from Wednesday and Friday.
Okay.
Join me, Wick. We don't have to go away.
Well, yeah,
Monday campaign?
we've got more slots available in the Monday campaign, the Jade Lotus campaign, where it is basically Pokemon meets Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You know what?
Go on.
That sounds very interesting.
Cool. Then we can talk about that and help build your character in time for Monday. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will sign off the stream, and then we can just chat. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. There are plenty of openings left in the other games. If you'd like to join us, there is a link in the description below to join the Discord server. And if you're a dungeon master, I can offer my services to help you create monsters, NPCs, villains, quest items, magic items, even complete adventures. Just let me know and I'll tell you how that's going to work. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play,
No matter what